This shoe with a review of the Jordan 1 Comfort 2, Jordan Zoom Air Comfort 2, or whatever you want to call it. This is the second iteration, I believe, of the Comfort series. The Nike series, some classic silhouettes like the Forces, they had the cmft written in them. That means they would replace the hard rubber midsole or hard solid rubber like foam midsole with something plusher, like in the past it was Lunlon. The first version of the Jordan 1 Comfort had I believe React and some Zoom Air. This one has Formula 23, and this is so much richer, thicker, generous than the Formula 23 amount that you got in the Jordan 37 or the Luka one. So this is Formula 23 done right. You can feel it with your fingers, you can feel it on your toes, you can feel it when you're compressing, throwing your body weight around. The cushioning is really good. And also they have a zoom in on the heel. So despite this classic looking silhouette, this is a very modernized cushioning setup. Also adding to the already pretty generous and plush cushioning is this insole, which is sort of like a PU material, but it's very aerated. It's very fluffy. It's like meringued PU insole. It's very light and fluffy. And look at how thick and, how forgiving it is. Already this adds to any kind of Converse canvas shoe. If you put this insole, you will feel an immediate effect of improved cushioning. But this added to Formula 23 midsole and a Zoom Air on the heel, that is fantastic. And also adding to the fact that it has a bit of a heel to toe drop, which is amazing. They have a nice little perforation to, I guess, allow for some quicker wicking for the moisture that might pile up. And it's got a bit of an arch support as well. And I love the top coating. You can even hear it. You can feel this carpet-like suede material. This already adds to the cushioning, and it adds to how it molds to the shape of your toes and feet, and it just comforts and cradles you. This is the way insole should be. So overall, it's fantastic. For a size 9, it weighs about 384 grams. But considering all the tech and foam that's pushed into it, I think that's pretty lightweight, because ordinary Jordan 1's got nothing in them, like a thin air sole in the heel, and that's about it. So this is a fantastic upgrade. Of course, it's not as plush as something like a full-length Zoom Air or anything like that, but this is actually a doable basketball shoe. You could casually go around hooping in this. Of course, I wouldn't recommend you running full throttle, full court basketball games for like days. But of course, this actually has the comfort. But if you want to maybe make this more of a performance piece, I say you could get a different kind of insole that provides a little bit more of a rigidity, bounciness, or energy return. Then that might work nicely in tandem with the Zoom Air and the Formula 23 that's already embedded in the midsole. I would say go true to size, but if you're going to add some different insole, maybe go up half a size. And if you're truly wearing this for comfort, then I would say go up half a size. And if you have a very narrow feet, you can go true to size, or maybe even go down half a size. It's not very wide. You can feel a bit of a pinching sensation around your pinky toe area, but the upper is very soft. I don't know what leather it is, but it's a very suede-y, elasticy kind of leather, so you can feel that there's a lot of room there. But of course, the rubber stitch leather area, this part is not going to expand, so make sure it fits the shape of your foot. But it runs a bit longer than usual, so yeah, really narrow footers, you can actually go true to size or even half a size down. The heel cup, it's not a performance shoe. There's no heel cup, but it's not a serious problem. It's a high top that laces up. The interesting part is that the flex groove areas, the parts where you might form some creases or you might feel some I guess resistance, it's actually given some upgrade. You can see there's this separation also here underneath the Jordan logo. Yeah, it's like a Hirashi type of foam padding with a donut hole there. So yeah, it's all holy moly here, and then yeah, it's very breathable and comfortable. And the traction ain't bad either, because it actually goes true to the Jordan 1 traction patterns, and the important areas like the edges are still rubber, not exposed Formula 23. So this was a very pleasant surprise from Jordan brand. It blew my mind, because I just looked down on most Jordan 1s, because if you got a fly ease zipper all around you, then maybe I'll get a very plush Zoom Air embedded insole that I might wear around. But yeah, this classic Jordan 1 with Formula 23 and Zoom Air you can feel, and the super plush insole, it's hard to pass. The price point is not too crazy either. It's a lot cheaper than most Jordans, slightly over like $150, and it seems like it's always on sale, because it's not that classic leathery look of typical Jordans. But this is yeah, it lives up to its name, cmft comfort.